This is TWiT.
Give us the 30,000-foot view. What is Fossetcon? Give us sort of the general overview of it.
So Fossetcon stands for Free and Open Source Software Expo and Technology Conference. It is a free and open source software conference. It's not a Linux conference. It's not a BSD conference. It is an free and open source conference for all things free and open source. A lot of events primarily have a Linux focus. And even though a lot of them invite BSD folks in, we just figured we'd leave Linux primarily out of the name and be more general.
That's cool, because sometimes I feel when I'm coming to a Linux conference, I want to talk about something like FreeBSD. I'm sort of, sheltered over to the corner there. Well, mostly people use Linux, so that's it. And I'm not a particular Linux user. And of course, now my Linux fans are going to yell at me again. But I tend to stay away from Linux, and all of my clients tend to use that. So how did Fossetcon get started?
Well, so Fossetcon came about from various other events. I would read Linux Journal frequently, and I'd see all these great events, and then I started traveling to these events, and most of the times I was traveling to the West Coast, Portland, San Jose, LA, up north, and then we started getting a few events in the Southeast, but there weren't many in Florida. At one point we had an event in Florida, but it no longer exists, so Fossetcon had to come about. It's basically the situation where, you've got two kids and one kid looks over at the other kid's plate and sees they got a little bit more macaroni. That's what Fossetcon basically is. We like to have what everyone else is having in our region.